Hi, my name is Matthew, and in today's video, I want to tell you how reading has changed my life and maybe could change your life as well. Maybe you've heard all the successful people talk about how important reading is to them and how it changed their life. Now, I heard that all the time growing up as well, but I never was a reader. I actually remember in high school having to cliff notes the books before the summer was over so I can pass the test. My whole life would not have classified myself as a reader until recently. To give you some background, my goal for this year was to read 25 books, and now May 18th, I'm at 15 books so far of the year, which I'm very proud of. The first book I read was called The Slight Edge, actually. The whole idea of The Slight Edge is just doing something consistently over a long period of time. So that's what I did. So far, I've read 10 or so pages throughout the entire year, which has led me to get to 15 books. And because I've read, I've gotten interested in certain areas. I've listened to audiobooks on my free time, and there's definitely days I read way more than the 10 pages. What has this unlocked for me? Well, there's actually two main areas that I want to talk about. The first area is obviously the things you're going to learn. It's so interesting because reading is obviously a broad concept and you can read quite literally anything. If you want to get better at a certain skill or topic, there's probably a book for it. If you want to learn about a famous person or somebody that you're interested in life, if they have a book about it, that's incredible information that you can get. Any area that you're interested, you can read a book about that thing, which I love. And so that's one massive area, just learning all these different skills. The second part that I want to talk about is the consistency part. By reading every single day and showing up in reading is also allows you to be consistent in other areas of your life. If you can read every single day, I think you can also do other areas in your life consistently, because then you can, there's one book that you might have read called Atomic Habits that I have over here. Oh, it's there. In this book, Atomic Habits, it talks about like habit stacking. So if you read consistently every day, maybe after you read, you do something else that will benefit yourself. And so I think those are the two areas that are so important to me. Learning these new topics and having fun reading these fiction and nonfiction books. And then the other part of it is just the consistency part. By doing something consistent every single day, you can stack that onto other things that are consistent, maybe even like making YouTube videos for me. It just allows yourself to unlock more and more of your potential. So that's just how reading has changed my life. Maybe that's useful to you, but that's just in today's video. I just want to tell you how reading has impacted my life. So if you guys like this type of video, I try to post every single Sunday. And until next time, please sure to subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, see you later. Bye-bye.